The Simpsons is brought to you by Speed 2, Cruise Control, starring Sandra Bullock, Jason Patrick, and Willem Dafoe. Rush Hour hits the water June 13th.
Hello? Hello?
Sorry. Gather around, kids. We're about to enter the Museum of Crime. Now, everyone follow me to my chair, where I just need to get off my feet for a few minutes.
Testing. Testing.
You've really done it this time, Bart! You're in for the punishment of a lifetime!
Fox, Safe at Home, brought to you by Nike.
Sorry I froze you out, Lise. I just didn't want the guys to think I'd gone soft on the girl issue.
Your mom says Crispix won't get soggy in milk, but I'm still skeptical.
Me too, I'm so skeptical.
Okay, last bite. Hey, it's still crispy.
Told ya.
Kellogg's Crispix cereal. Crispy to the end.
Told ya.
When his best friend got sick,
Buddy?
Richard started dressing the part.
It was a walk-on, Charlie.
Learning the lines.
Lady? Overruled. Hey? No.
And taking the law into his own hands.
Can't we get around this law thing?
You're touching me.
Just breathe.
Michael Richards, Jeff Daniels. That's our defense.
Twinkie?
Trial and error.
Objection!
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, May 30th.
Hi, I'm David Novak, the president of Pizza Hut, and I'm here to tell you about some big changes in the world of pizza. We decided we were going to make the best pizza that you've ever had. That meant changing a lot of little things, like fresh mushrooms, fresh peppers, fresh onions, and slice them thicker so you can really crunch down into them. And better meat toppings, too, like chunkier beef and meatier sausage. We set out to make the best pizza that we've ever made, and I'm here to tell you, we are making pizza.
Only $9.99 for our new large pizza with not one, but 2 toppings.
In Mystic's color caps game, see if the color under your cap matches Dennis Rodman's hair. If you find green, you win 1 day of his salary. There are more than 100,000 other prizes, including free Mystic. Show your colors. Mystic.
So, another Friday is upon us. What'll you be doing, Smithers? Something gay, no doubt? What? You know, light-hearted, fancy-free. Mothers, lock up your daughters. Smithers is on the town.
Exactly, sir. Well, it's 1 a.m.
You gotta take a breathalyzer test before I let you drive home.
I guess I'll walk home.
Don't be afraid.
Now we're going to run a few tests. This is a simple lie detector. I'll ask you a few yes or no questions, and you just answer truthfully. Do you understand?
Yes.
Bud.
Wise.
Bud.
Wise.
Course.
Every Friday evening after work, Mr. Burns undergoes a series of medical treatments designed to cheat death for another week.
And now that I'm back to normal, I don't bring you peace and love. I bring you fear, famine, pestilence, and...
I'm for a booster!
Good morning, starshine.
Early morning singing song. The X-Files is brought to you by IBM Solutions.
Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, Unleaded, an incredible reunion performance only on MTV. Coming soon. Plug in.
So I met this girl. I asked her to dinner and a movie. She asked, what do you have in mind? So I said,
make it a blockbuster night and a border night too. Go to Taco Bell, buy tacos or burritos and a medium drink. Get a free blockbuster video. 2-for-1 rental and Taco Bell food. Make it a blockbuster night and a border night too.
Hurry and get a coupon for a 2-for-1 blockbuster video rental when you buy food and a medium.
and it was bottom line. And I was, boom, in love for the first time in my life. You know, and as my life grew and progressed and I kind of got it together, you know, I grew with Madonna, you know, and it was like a virgin, you know, back when she was a virgin, long before she was walking dogs naked down the street, you know. And then when she was the pregnancy, if Papa don't preach, I'm keeping the baby. You know, and then all of a sudden, then when she got very glamorous and stylized in the high money clubs, and you know, I couldn't hang out with her at that point. But new Madonna album, you know what that means, huh? 2 words, new videos. Woo! You know, I can't wait.
Most things in this world aren't big enough to handle 7 feet 2 inches, 310 pounds.
And I ordered the big breakfast.
How does that feel?
Oh, watch your head, Mr. O'Neill.
There is one notable exception, the Big Slam from Pepsi.
Say your goodbyes. From when you wake up till you go to bed at night, television that makes you feel alright.
We care about you, we're on your side. Spend time with us and we'll show our pride. We're music, we're MTV. We care about you and your family.
Puppies and laughter, bright sunny sky.
Where everyone's happy and nobody cries. We're music, we're MTV. Just turn us on, check out the quality. Everyone, every color across the land. Plug in everybody and lend a hand.
We all dream, and in dreams we enter a fantasy world. With MTV, we can instantly enter such a fantasy world. Jerry Walker attempts to become part of the trees in his quest.
The Three Tenors in Concert is made
25 million people with advanced systems that are easy to use.
Okay, sir, thank you.
You know, Dave and I have different schedules, but even when one of us is away, we still feel protected.
With ADT, your home is linked 24 hours a day to a communication center ready to contact police and emergency personnel when you need them most. Find out about the system that's right for you and your home. Call ADT today.
That's what we're here for. It's natural to want to do everything you can to keep your kids safe.
ADT, security for life.
The numbers are frightening. 57% of incidents of medical negligence resulted in some kind of disability. 14% resulted in death. What's even more frightening is that a great deal of them weren't reported. The Harvard study had to find them. The victims, like the doctors, chose to remain anonymous.
If you've been the victim of medical malpractice, call Bill Hurst and Partners at 1-800-636-0808 and ask for Marshall Hanley for a free case review.
warning signs that your teenager may need help. Fails at school, behaves unpredictably, gets angry easily, withdraws from family and friends, becomes physically violent, threatens to run away, talks about suicide. Don't check them all off before you find help. Charter is here 24 hours a day, every day. If you don't get help at Charter, please get help somewhere.
They're searching for dates in all the wrong places.
I really don't know why I'm so single.
But I haven't met Mrs. Right yet.
So we're hitting the streets looking for love.
This is my ex-husband, Phil.
Will they make a love connection?
I'll give you love and power.
Oh, my goodness.
Guerrilla matchmaking on the next Gordon Elliott Show.
Are you using my X-Lax?
You won't share with your own mother?
Sure I will. I just thought you liked Correctol.
I did, but they changed it.
You're kidding.
It's different now.
Well, these little pills are the same as always.
3 out of 4 laxative users agree. X-Lax pills provide gentle, dependable overnight relief.
Good morning.
Sure is. Want to share a muffin?
I thought you liked toast.
X-Lax, so dependable, it's guaranteed. And for extra sensitive systems, try new X-Lax stool softener caplets.
Oh, you
It's huge.
Yeah, it's true. People prefer the taste of Crispix mix to the usual party mix. But does that really make a difference?
Look at the time.
I've got to get to my aerobics class.
Right, she's got a headache.
Crispix Mix has a special recipe, that unique Crispix cereal look.
More Crispix mix?
And that exceptional taste guests prefer. So this year, make Kellogg's Crispix Mix and party on.
At some point, you have to decide to follow your dreams. That's why I got my bachelor's degree from ITT Tech. Some days can be pretty rough, and the traffic can be a bear. But I know I did the right thing every time I see the view from my office.
The jobs of tomorrow are here, thousands of them, waiting to be filled. But you have to know the fields they're in, and you have to have what it takes to master those fields. Because you can't get the jobs of tomorrow until you get the skills of today.
I'll talk about curry.
But it's all in the game.
Year by year, you'll relive those magic moments with songs that keep the love alive.
I don't have hopes and dreams since I don't have you.
Recapture the magic with 20 fabulous hits from 1959. Only $9.99 on compact disc or cassette. More than 1 full hour of music.
I wanna dream lover, so I don't have to dream alone. 16 candles make a lovely life. Come with me, my love.
Then you'll have the opportunity to audition other great albums. There's no minimum to buy, satisfaction guaranteed. So call now and relive the romance.
Toward the heart of rock and roll, call 1-800-583-5599. That's 1-800-583-5599. Call now or send $9.99 plus $3.50 shipping and handling to the heart of rock and roll, P.O. Box 50, Los Angeles, California, 90051.
Melanie Parker's life was under control, but that's all it was.
Ow!
Until Jack came along.
I'm not like every other man you know.
I'm not like every other woman you know.
And he might be.
Are you flirting with me?
Just what she needs.
You were flirting with me.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
He really is altogether yummy now.
George Clooney.
What would you do if I kissed you right now?
One fine day.
Do you want to kiss me
I
right
wouldn't
now?
have mentioned it if I didn't.
Rated PG. Now playing only in theaters. Bayer, powerful pain relief.
Presenting Sounds of the 70s. All your favorite 70s hits in one fantastic collection. Get Sounds of the 70s for just $9.99 on compact disc or double-length cassette. That's 18 fabulous hits. Then audition other great Sounds of the 70s albums. There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime. Sounds of the 70s is not sold in stores, so don't wait. Call now.
To order Sounds of the 70s, call 1-800-691-4949. That's 1-800-691-4949, or send $9.99 for cassette or CD, plus $3.50 shipping and handling to Sounds of the 70s, Department 14, Richmond, Virginia. Or call 1-800-691-4949.
If you've been injured in a car accident or any kind of accident, an injury helpline lawyer will work to get you money. Call the Injury Helpline and speak to a lawyer in your area for free. Your lawyer gets paid only if you collect money. The law limits the time you have to file your claims, so call the Injury Helpline now. Your time may be running out. Your lawyer will help you get the money you deserve, so call now.
Call 1-800-543-6111.
Are you and your teenage daughter or son feuding? If you want to make up and bridge that communication gap, call me at 1-888-97-GORDY.
That I have seen in the whole course of my professional experience. Indeed.
A death in the Chuzzlewit family has startling consequences. Martin Chuzzlewit on Masterpiece Theater.
No Holds Barred, tonight at 9.
This may not look like a nature show, but it is. I'm John Corbett. Join me for Web of Life, an exploration of biodiversity.
Bridging the Gaps, Monday night at 9. Eyewitness on 13 is made possible by our members and by your local Toyota dealer.
Avalon, the new flagship from Toyota, built with a little more human nature in mind.
Presentation of this program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by annual financial support from viewers like you. Presentation of this program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by annual financial support from viewers like you.
To order a video cassette of this Eyewitness episode, call PBS Video at 1-800-828-4PBS or write to the address on the screen.
This is PBS.
The modern photographic techniques used in the Eyewitness series bring the animal world to life on the pages of Eyewitness Natural World. Companion book to the Eyewitness series, Eyewitness Natural World is published by Dorling Kindersley. The price is $29.95 plus $5.95 shipping and handling. To order this colorful and informative visual guide, call 1-800-440-2651. Credit cards are accepted.
Eyewitness on 13 is made possible by our members and by your local Toyota dealer.
Sometimes even humans can provide the technology to get the job done. Avalon, the new flagship from Toyota.
Was it a happy childhood?
What I would remember most is fear.
That Dad molested her.
I think the memories are dying to come up.
What does she really remember?
Anne said she was hidden and beaten and tortured.
And I don't care if people disbelieve me.
We all live in a delusion. Do any of us know the truth?
Divided Memories on Frontline.
A controversial issue, Tuesday night at 9.
Next time on Discovering Women.
Anyone who's a scientist must love to do jigsaw puzzles, crossword puzzles, because when the pieces fit together, it is so much fun.
Inspired curiosity and the joys of discovery.
Paving the Way, Wednesday night at 9.
Hello, I'm Diana Rigg. When our detectives have a mystery to solve, they look for visual clues, details that tell the story. For millions of blind and visually impaired Americans, those clues are missing. Descriptive Video Service, or DVS, can change all that. With DVS, a narrator provides descriptions of the program's visual elements without interfering with the dialogue. This extra narration is broadcast free on the SAP channel, received by most stereo televisions and VCRs. DVS is now available on some of public television's finest drama series, including Mystery. To find out more about it, contact this public television station.
Write to 13 Secondary Audio Program Services, 356 West 58th Street, New York, New York, 10019.
Thanks to our members and the following for supporting 13's programming today.
American Express knows you want to know what makes a vicuña spitting mad and what makes a salad truly spectacular. That's why American Express supports the world of public television programming. We thought you'd like to know that, too.
Who says you need two legs to run? The human spirit can triumph over physical limitations with a little help from some new technology.
It's not the same as having hands, but I have to say that it is quite simple, and I can do most things with them.
When I realized I could help others, it made me a lot freer to help myself.
Get set for a feel-good show about people, people in motion, when our Innovation miniseries continues.
Real Life Pioneers, Friday night at 9.
Each year, the human inhabitants of Christmas Island find swarming hordes of red crabs scuttling in their millions to the coast. This is one of the most awesome events in the animal world.
Presentation of this program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by annual financial support from viewers like you. Presentation of this program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by annual financial support from viewers like you.
This is PBS.
Next time on Masterpiece Theater.
This promises to be one of the most impressive funerals, sir. that I have seen in the whole course of my professional experience. Indeed.
A death in the Chuzzlewit family has startling consequences. Martin Chuzzlewit on Masterpiece Theater.
No Holds Barred, tonight at 9.
This may not look like a nature show, but it is. I'm John Corbett. Join me for Web of Life, an exploration of biodiversity.
Bridging the Gaps, Monday night at 9. Thanks to our members and the following for supporting 13's programming today.
American Express knows you want to know what makes a vicuña spitting mad and what makes a salad truly spectacular. That's why American Express supports the world of public television programming. We thought you'd like to know that, too.
Next time on The New Explorers, we're on the hunt for the fabled sperm whale. But not for oil. This time we want to understand it.
I'm right over him.
How does it use sound to navigate thousands of miles? And how did the secrets of whales help the U.S. Navy win the Cold War? Next time on The New Explorers.
Into the Deep, Wednesday night at 8.
Next time on Mystery.
Someone's been killed!
Death by misadventure, Inspector. What else could it be?
There was no way that dart could have been poisoned before it was thrown.
If I were you, Chief Inspector, I would be making inquiries as who stood to gain by his death.
Oh, she lied to us this morning, Brad. She knew whose glass it was.
Patrick Malahide stars as Inspector Allen.
I shall find the murderer.
On Mystery.
Ruffled Feathers, Thursday night at 9.
What do 6 billion people have in common? They all crave this instead of this instead of this, and this instead of this. But why? Find out how cravings that once ensured survival have now turned life-threatening on The Human Quest. Coming soon.
Nature on 13 is made possible by our members and by the Liz Claiborne Foundation. The Liz Claiborne Foundation is pleased to support nature and invites you to join with them in supporting Channel 13.
Mention the coyote, and you're asking for controversy. To the sheep rancher, the coyote is a ruthless predator. To the residents of Los Angeles, he's a menace to their pets. But the coyote is also loved. Some Native Americans call him God's dog, a mystical creature endowed with the power to heal. Resilient, resourceful, the coyote is a symbol of the American West. But it's a symbol that changes depending on your point of view. In fact, there seem to be many coyotes in our midst, and each has its own bag of tricks. Nature is made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and biannual financial support from viewers like you. And by Canon, providing the power of imaging to express your visions at home and work. And by Ford. We changed the way you saw the world. Now we've made a world of changes. Introducing the new Ford Explorer.
Nature is made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and biannual financial support from viewers like you. And by Canon, providing the power of imaging to express your visions at home and work. And by Ford, introducing the new Ford Explorer.
This is PBS.
Designed for Living from the Nature series is available on home video cassette. This program looks at the animal kingdom's architects and builders, a creative group that use the fabric of the planet to fashion their homes. These resourceful creatures build nests, dams, and mobile homes. You may order Designed for Living on VHS video cassette for $24.95. For credit card orders, please call 1-800-852-2398. Nature on 13 is made possible by our members and by the Liz Claiborne Foundation. The Liz Claiborne Foundation is pleased to support nature and invites you to join with them in supporting Channel 13.
Next time on Discovering Women.
Anyone who's a scientist must love to do jigsaw puzzles, crossword puzzles, because when the pieces fit together, it is so much fun.
Inspired curiosity and the joys of discovery.
Paving the Way, Wednesday night at 9. Thanks to our members and the following for supporting 13's programming today.
American Express knows you want to know what makes a vicuña spitting mad and what makes a salad truly spectacular. That's why American Express supports the world of public television programming. We thought you'd like to know that, too.
Where do these come from? The internet, the PC mouse, computer graphics. They all come from ARPA. ARPA? And who owns ARPA? You do! Next time on Adam Smith.
Thursday night at 8, followed by Informed Sources.
Who says you need to?